Good morning. Today I'm going to show you some of the new features of Screencastify. So first I'm going to go to my puzzle piece to get more extensions, click on Screencastify, and choose how I want to present, whether I'm just doing one tab, my entire desktop, or webcam only. For this purpose, I will be using just a browser tab. So I click Browser tab and record. Once it counts down, you are now recording in Screencastify. One of the new features of Screencastify is this cool new recording toolbar. So right now I'm using my mouse. If I click on mouse and move my mouse around, you could see that there are different ways to show where your mouse is being clicked in the video. So this is the traditional circle. It does a pointer focus, classic, fireworks. So you can change actually how your mouse click works. The next thing the toolbar has is a pen, so you can annotate your video as you go. So you can write right on whatever screen you're recording in. You can circle things that you want to bring attention to, or write a little note about something, even fill out a worksheet. Click clear screen if you want it to go away, and you can go on back. You can also, if you want to, draw a rectangle on something. So if you want to bring students' attention to something, go ahead and put a block around it. You can also change the colors of your rectangles, play around with it, do whatever you want with it. Just a cool little feature that helps you to make your video even clearer. Another cool feature is the stickers. You can go ahead and add whatever stickers you want to your video and say, hey, this one's good, this one's great, this is cool, whatever. Go ahead, clear the screen whenever you need to. And the last thing that I would want to show you is the eraser, which obviously gets rid of things, and the start your webcam. So if I was just doing a screen recording and I decided I wanted to show my face, I could, on the fly, change that recording and start my webcam. When you're done with your Screencastify video, you will click this red stop button. Now I'm going to open it in the editor. Some people are not aware that the editor in Screencastify exists. This is a fantastic feature that has a whole lot of goodies right embedded into it. So it loads my video, and from here you can trim your video, get rid of things from the beginning, the end. You can cut it, which makes two separate pieces. So if you want to just get a little rid of a piece from the middle, that's how you would do that. So when you click cut, it breaks it into separate pieces that you can then move around with. You can crop it. So if you have this as your video and you only want to show this much of your video, you can. Maybe you want to crop it so that you don't see this toolbar on the bottom. You can go ahead and do that. So there's the crop feature. Zoom. If you have a piece of the video where you really want to focus in on just one area, you can click zoom and move this box to show whatever it is you want students' attention focused in on. So this would help you to really focus your students' attention on one area of the video. So that is zoom. Now, when you zoom, it goes from showing the whole screen to just that one area that you zoom in on. Now you can also trim and change how long that zoom lasts in your video clip. So you can make it last longer or a shorter amount of time in your video. The last feature, and this is one of the coolest new things I think that Screencastify has added, is the blur feature. I absolutely adore this for so many reasons. So let's say over here you have a child who does not have media permission. You can blur out that one child. You can also blur out if you have a student name that you can't show. You can also add a second blur. You could just go ahead and click New Blur, hide that student's name that you don't want seen, and you can totally change around how big or small you want that box to be. You can also change how much or how little you want blurred of it. So that is an amazing feature. When you're done with it, you will click Export, and you can export it to a file that can be downloaded or straight to your Google Drive. You would name your video, and then it goes ahead and processes your video. The last feature I wanted to talk about is Screencastify's Submit feature. This is something that completely integrates with Google Classroom and allows you to have students submit their Screencastify videos to you. That means that you can create an assignment where they create a video, whether it be a screen recording or a webcam recording, and they submit it straight into Google Classroom as just another option in addition to the Flipgrid that we've been using. I hope that you find these new features useful and that this video helps. Have a great day.